I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
There's enough to make camp only when the...
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
No mercy!
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Yourself. You're made of tougher stuff. Right there. Lay down your arms.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let all that wind go to waste.
I grant you roaring flame.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I rattle you, see?
One of us has been poisoned.
Not bad.
It's a bit early to be thankful me. The enemy yet remains.
Foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will
Violin. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
We have these statues for the benefit of the travelers might not be their way.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
Well said.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Absolute its balance at any moment. What say we give it a helping hand?
Run fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I grant you fire's blaze. This is well.
We seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I'm coming, Master!
A measure of pace will not go amiss. You'll not live to regret this.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we can tire them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
time, good.
The fast catch, and our quarry shall fall.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. Arms.
As planned.
I shan't let them harm you. We've got them on the run.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
I grant you roaring flame. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
a look.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Today. We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere. Of that, I can assure you. Whatever's to be done.
Go on, have a look.
A welcome reprieve from the days of
My fangs are fried.
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
You there, what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for Newt Liqueur, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Our research should save the world entire.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen.
I've initially forgotten something.
I only pray my watch finishes without.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
What's going on? Scholars, gird ourselves with knowledge.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
It's been a hard day.
Something fun to do.
Another day. Go on, have a look.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Grotto mountain range, east of the rest town.
It's here I can enjoy the moral has in store. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrons call Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it? Eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Archon, let me go.
How
now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. Oh no, I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the... Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal.
You can do better than that.
Rally!
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
I know not what to say.
Interested in my wares? Should I get up to you?
Fancy a look at my wares?
What's
to be done about this?
It's one of life's great pleasures.
A customer, then. That changes. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough. Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
Master.
What business have you here?
Oh, creaky bees. A customer, then. That changes things.
Now here's a welcome sight. And a sharp resist.
My services don't come. Cheap, mine. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
But be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
This is quite a quandary.
A customer, then. That changes things. My services don't... come cheap, mind. You're welcome. Customer, then. That...
Is this a challenge, Arisen?
Just tell me what you need. And you're welcome.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
Not sure what
It's
they
obvious.
do. Oh, no, cool, come on.
Time to be heading home.
A customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll come again when you've more.
Thrilling life. I'll take any job.
Let me think on this a moment. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need, and you're welcome.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say...
Watch for the hobgoblin!
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Prepare yourself!
So close a call offers no solace.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you fire's blade.
Wish me to return? At once, Master. Our fight is not yet done.
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die.
Focus your strength, arisen. My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Stand fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. I grant you roaring flame.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found? While we're here?
Oh, he thinks the fiends without that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Most impressive, Master.
You have the matter in hand.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly? A warrior's might is not to be scorned. Find an opening in their defenses and don't give them a chance to counter. Careful now.
Down your arms. Oi!
Just give up. This is one way.
I'm hard pressed. I need help.
As my magics grant you an elemental boon.
As planned.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I shan't let them harm you.
Oi, hand over all the coinage first, now.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Seems a decent spot for a campsite. Let us keep this place in mind for the life. I grant you fire's blaze.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Come fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
It was most effective. You'll not live to regret this.
This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
'Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle.
There, master! Knackers!
Have my protection! I'll keep them pinned down!
Well said. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Nicely done.
What a glorious success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Roaring flame.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the sea.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
especially rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Wait hard! Be sure to avoid open flame!
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
You have my protection.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I can attack, if need be. I would gladly be evaded with it.
I hope you weren't expecting that. To think I'd be caught unawares. Rattlers are upon us.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you roaring flame.
Now that is a surprise. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No mercy.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Ah, that did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
We are here to serve the arisen. Not even a storm shall draw a complaint from my lips.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
Aye? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on you.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Really coming down.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own.
Oh, don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
The hot spring over on the island encampment would do my husband a world of good. But the way is treacherous for an injured man on his lonesome.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.